Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So before we start, I will present my team members. So me go first. My name is Aisyah Nabila binti Abdul Ghani and my friends Nur Aisyah Khadijah binti Muhammad Zaidi, Nur Alia binti Karmizi, Wan Nur Fatihah binti Ibnan and Nur Syahidah binti Abdul Rafa. So our main topic for this report is information, behavior and communication.
This is our table of contents. We have introduction, method of searching, result and discussion, and lastly is conclusion.
My name is Nur Aisyah Khadijah binti Muhammad Zaidi and I will explain about Scopus introduction. First, what is Scopus? Scopus is the largest database of abstracts and bibliographic references of peer-reviewed scientific literature according to University of Lisbon 2024. It is widely used by researchers, lecturers, students, and librarians around the world. Other than that, it has about 330 disciplines and used by users, which I have explained it before, who believe they are not missing critical material for their studies. Scopus includes sources that provide serial publication with ISSN, such as books. Meanwhile, Scopus covers about 330 disciplines in various fields such as social science and health science. Not only that, Scopus not only provides access to a wide range of publications but also offers bibliometric tools such as H-index, which it measures the influence and contribution based on the number of citations. It is important to supporting academic career development according to University of Lisbon 2024.
My name is Wan Nur Fatihah binti Ibnan and my Bibliometric is 2024783993. What is Web of Science? Web of Science is a database that UiTM subscribe to and it can be found at Permata UiTM. Web of Science contains more articles and more documents all around the world. User also can search the citation index by entering author name, topic or title. Also, search result in Web of Science will only contain accurate and relevant information.
My name is Nur Alia binti Karmizi. My matrix number is 2024527945. In this part, I will present the importance of bibliometric research. The definition of bibliometric refer to the statistical and mathematical analysis of bibliographic data such as book, paper, article and other publication. It used to find similar keyword by conducting survey of the most qualified author in subject. In fact, there are bibliometric databases which is the main provider of publication metadata and bibliometric indicator for widespread use in evaluation. For example, Web of Science and Scopus. There are databases that provide analytical tools along with bibliometric analysis, journal, article and selection, citation data and research evaluation. The use of bibliometric search is important for analyzing academic citation in a way that presents details about the impact and dissemination of intellectual work to determine the research paper that have influenced research through the statistical disclosure. Other than that, head researchers and librarians make assessment in measuring the scholarly impact of the work of research group and university. Lastly, help to identify trending keyword and emerging research area to help broaden the search community.
I will go for method of searching, which is Scopus and Web of Science. So for those Scopus, we go to the Google and search UiTM Permata and then we click enter and we choose the libraries University Technology Mara UiTM. After we click that, it will pop up the Permata search and we need to log in first. So we log in with our student account, which is UiTM account. After that, we click on the button upper left and we will result on online database. And then we click online database and we'll present you online database method. For example, a Scopus, up-to-date and any more. So we will choose the Scopus. After click Scopus online database, the interface for searching will pop up and we have two method search, which is basic search and advanced search. For our assignment, we will use advanced search and I click to add search field. So at the advanced search, we put the information, behavior, communication, and just click search. After click search, we can filter which is one filter title, years, language, country, and many more. So after we filter, we just click the analyze result, and after click the analyze result, it will pop up the result that we choose. For next, we go for method of searching Web of Science. It is the same step for Scopus. We need go to the Google and search UiTM Permata, and then we click the Perpustakaan Tun Abdul Razak Permata. After that, we click the login and login for the further step. After click login, we need to sign in with a Google UiTM account, and we enter. After enter, the interface of Permata UiTM will pop up, and we go to the dashboard, click dashboard, and we will pop up the online database. After click the Web of Science online database interface, and then we will pop up the for search. So for this assignment, we will use the same also advanced search. So we put information behavior and click add row, and we will pop up type communication, and after that we click search, and it the same also. We can filter the document that we want, which is years, language, country, and any more.
In this part is result and discussion. There is comparison between Scopus and Web of Science according to 6 criteria that we found, and Bibliometric show the analysis results through the source of topic, information, behavior, and communication. For the first one is the most popular author. Through the analysis result in Scopus, we can see that diagrams show there are 15 authors selected in the comparison of document in publication of topic, information, behavior, and communication from 2014 to 2025. We can see that this rectangle bar chart show that the highest number of documents that published by author is 20 and the lowest is 8. For the 3 most popular author in this topic is Zhang He, who published 20 documents. Meanwhile, the second is Huan Ti, who has published 13 documents. Lastly, the third is Chai Wai, who published 11 documents. Meanwhile, in Web of Science, the rectangle bar chart shows that the number of documents that published by author from 2014 to 2025, which the highest is 60 documents. There are 3 most popular authors in publishing documents in the topic of information, behavior, and communication, which are Kim Jae, who published 45 documents with 0.660% of record count. The second is Zhang Jie, who published 45 documents with percentage of 0.583%. Lastly, Kim S, who holds 48 documents with 0.533%. The second criteria is the most popular funding sponsor in Scopus. The rectangle indicates the difference of 50 document types in the bar chart in Scopus from 2014 to 2025. The bar chart results show that the highest number of document types is 695, while the lowest is 19. Apart from that, there are 3 most popular types of document in the topic of information, behavior, and communication, which are National Natural Science Foundation of China, NSFC, has hold 695 documents. Meanwhile, the second is National Institute of Health that hold 115 documents, and the last one is National Science Foundation, which hold 150 documents. Meanwhile, in Web of Science, the bar chart result clearly show that the highest number of document type is 16, while the lowest is 25. Apart from that, there are 3 most popular types of document in the topic of information, behavior, and communication, which are National Natural Science Foundation of China, NSFC, which hold 1,208 documents with 15.322% of record count. The second one is National Science Foundation, NSF, holds 375 documents with 4.756%. Meanwhile, the third is United States Department of Health Human Services has 304 documents with 3.4 0.856%.
Next, I will explain the result of most publication title in Scopus and Web of Science. After analyzing the result in Scopus, this is the most publication title, which are topics about psychology, internet, environmental research and sustainability. This topic has increased in 2021 and 2022, but this topic is not relevant in this year. Also, this diagram shows that there are not many publication titles that related to information behavior and communication. For Web of Science, Computers in Human Behavior is the most publication title because this title had 787 records in Web of Science. The second highest publication title is IEEE Access with 411 records. The difference between other title is not much different because the percentage and records that have been published in Web of Science do not exceed 800 documents. Next, the most popular countries in Scopus is China because China has published more than 1,300 articles in Scopus. The second highest country is United States with a record of less than 1,300 articles. This picture proves that these two countries are active countries and always publish articles in Scopus through the information behavior and communication topic. The most popular countries in Web of Science for information behavior and communication is People's R China with a record of 2,260 records. The second country that has the most articles in the Web of Science is USA, and that country records 2,063 articles. The most popular countries in Web of Science for information behavior and communication is People's R China with a record of 2,260 records. The second country that has the most articles in the Web of Science is USA, and that country records 2,063. Through this result, we can see that China is the most popular country with the most publication about information behavior and communication topic.
Next, I will explain about the most popular affiliation on Scopus. As we can see that the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill has the highest document and it is about more than 25 documents. The second highest is the University of Texas at Austin and it is almost to 25 documents. Furthermore, the Ohio State University and University of Pennsylvania has the same amount of document and it is about more than 20. Not only that, Purdue University and University of Georgia also has the same amount and it is about 19 documents. Additionally, National University of Singapore is the only representative from Asia to be appear on the analysis and it is roughly about 17 documents. Finally, Cornell University and Washington State University Pullman has the lowest document and it is about 16 documents. So the next one is affiliation in the Web of Science, which it has produced 5,794 entries. University of California system has the highest number of documents published with an estimated 187 record count between 2014 to 2025. This indicate shows that University of California system contribute about 2.73 to 5 total document in the search. Based on this result, countries in the United States of America produce the most documents. Not only that, China also one of the countries that produce a lot of documents, which it makes China the second largest of the countries that produce the document.
So I will go the last part, analyze result, which is by year. So we have two result from Scopus and also on Web of Science. So for the Scopus, the document by year 2023, the highest number document by year. But for the 2014, the lowest number document by year. So here we can conclude that 2014 until 2022 was increased, but start from 2023 until 2025 a document by you was decreased. Next, for the analyzed result by you from Web of Science, the result document by year 2021, the highest number count document by year, but for 2014 is the lowest number document by year. So this analyzed result from 2014 until 2021 was increased by year for the Web of Science online database. So that's all from me. Thank you.
In conclusion, both of the online database such as Web of Science and Scopus is really helpful for student and researcher to find for academic information. We know based on result and based on our assignment, we know that both of these online database is provide fields and features, tools, and function their website very well, but most of the Web of Science website is more preference compared to Scopus. Why? Because the Web of Science, the information and the function of tools is really helpful and useful for researcher, but for the Scopus it may not function very well. That means you have to have a bit time for spend more time for doing research what symbol and what function it is. So that means you have to find it what the function, where is the title, research area, year, and find it after to the PDF. So that means the function and the Scopus is really not friendly for user. So in conclusion, we know that both of these online database have the pro and cons. So based on how user to want to find it, the information, and apply it for the keywords. Based on that, we know that user is most suitable with the which one website. That's all for me. Thank you.